So now we're going to turn our attention to division. We use division when we're wanting to separate things into equal-sized groups. And we do this all the time when we are sharing food or different things with our friends. We want to divide or separate things into equal-sized groups. Now, in the math problem of division, the divisor is the number you're dividing by, which when I'm setting up my problem, it's going to go on the outside. The dividend is the number being divided. So this would be the total amount, let's say, of candy that you wanted to share. And our divisor would be the number of friends that we're sharing it with. And then the quotient is the answer. And we always put it up top. So let's try our hand at some long division problems. The first one I see is 672 divided by 7. I first ask myself, will 7 go into 6? And no, it will not. But will 7 go into the 67? Yes. How many times? 9. So I'm going to put my 9 above that 7, and that's very important to know where to put it because we just said that 7 would not go into the 6, but it will go into the 67. So now I'm going to see how many times. Well, 9 times 7 is 63, so I subtract to see how close I got. And when I do that, I get 4. And do I have any more digits? Yes. I'm going to bring down that 2. And so now I have 42. Well, how many times will 7 go into 42? And the answer is 6. And then 6 times 7 is 42. Subtract to see how close I got. Well, I got right on it. So my final answer, my quotient, is 96. So let's look at our next problem. 354 divided by 6. Will 6 go into the 3? No. But will 6 go into 35? Yes. How many times? It will go in there 5 times. So I'm going to put my 5 above that 5 because we said it went into the 35 and not the 3. 5 times 6 is 30. I subtract to see how close I got. And 35 minus 30 is 5. I'm going to bring down my 4. And now, how many times will 6 go into 54? It will go in there 9 times. And 9 times 6 is 54. Subtract, and it went in there 59 times, so my quotient is 59. Looking at another problem, we have 370 divided by 5. Will 5 go into my 3? No. Will it go into 37? Yes. How many times? The answer would be 7. 7 times 5 is 35. I'm going to subtract. 37 minus 35 is 2. Bring down the 0. How many times will 5 go into 20? It will go in there 4 times. And 4 times 5 is 20. Subtract, get 0. And my quotient then is 74. So let's look at a real world problem. There are 780 calories in 6 granola bars. How many calories are there in each granola bar? So I need to divide my 780. Remember, that's my dividend, and it's going to go under. I'm going to divide by 6, which is my divisor. Now, will 6 go into the 7? Yes, it will. 1 time. And 1 times 6 is 6. I need to subtract and get 1. Bring down my 8. How many times will 6 go into 18? 3 times. And 3 times 6 is 18. Subtract and get 0. And bring down the 0. Now this is where a lot of boys and girls want to stop because they say, well, that's 0, and so I guess each granola bar has 13 calories, but that would not be so. Because I do need to go ahead and make sure that I have something in that ones place in my quotient. So how many times will 6 go into 0? Well, the answer would be 0. So 0 times 6 is 0, and subtract and get 0. And so my final answer is 130, and that is certainly different from 13. So each granola bar has 130 calories. In another situation, a hospital ordered 213 new blankets. The blankets will be delivered in 3 equal shipments. How many blankets will be in each shipment? So I'm going to have to divide. I'm going to have to separate my 213. So that is my dividend. And I'm going to divide that by 3, which is my divisor. Will 3 go into the 2? No. But will 3 go into 21? Yes. How many times? 7. 7 times 3 is 21. Subtract to see how close I got. And it's 0. I need to bring down my 3. How many times will 3 go into 3? It will go in there 1 time. And 1 times 3 is 3. Subtract and get 0. So how many blankets will be in each shipment? The answer would be 71 blankets in each shipment.